Chapter 3. Be rational and don't deny. One of the most complex aspects of human nature is denying difficult truths, but it is nothing to be ashamed of. This is basically a normal defense mechanism that people use when the truth becomes too difficult for them to accept. But in the case of addicts, this denial does not protect them at all, and instead, this allows them to continue with their addiction. That is why the second step for overcoming your addiction is to avoid denials and learning to be rational instead. Denial, a delusion to overcome. When you enter the world of addiction, you will also reach a point of denial. In fact, addicts in most cases refuse to accept any suggestion that they might have a problem. A certain study has reported that many classified alcohol or drug-dependent people deny that they require treatment, while another study showed that just 1.2% out of the about 7.4 million adults in America with untreated alcohol abuse disorder thought that treatment can help them. But why do people with addictions fail to see what other people around them see? It seems as if they have become slaves to their bad habits and that these will kill them sooner or later. Know the feeling? Denial is one way of saying that you are terrified of contemplating the real meaning of the fleeting insight that you have as far as your problem is concerned. Since you are unnerved, your brain will refuse you to let you continue to stay in denial. Denial gets rid of the need to quit, and there is not anything scarier than that in the whole universe. To quit is equivalent to the world coming to an end, the end of your very self. You cannot bring yourself to imagine it, as it is like trying to project how the world would be if the laws of physics did not apply. Even if addicts will never admit it, their rational mind does not roll over, chiseling out tiny chinks in the wall of denial. And even if their rational brain tries to battle back, denial falls back into its original position. Because addiction is a disease that continues to worsen, eventually denial will lead to death. Of course, this is not something that you want to happen, and the best resolution is to start being rational. To stop addiction, listen to that rational voice inside your head. No matter how tiny, it is what will lead you to your recovery.